Oh, hey guys. Sorry, I'm rubbing my eyes. So, welcome to page 3 of my 100 questions for today. I hope you still like these. I just want you guys to know about me. Uh, so, oh, text message. I'll check it later. Cool. Cool. Um, this is from a friend, so I'll check that later. So here's page 3. It says, do you know how to pump your own gas? I say, yeah, I know. I do it like every other week. So that's what is really cool. If you give me any one person from history or currently alive, who would it be? Hmm. I think I'm gonna do dead and alive. Um, back then, I would love to have a meeting with J.R.R. Tolkien because he's one of my favorite authors in the world. He knows how to write so well, and I would just love to hang out with him for one day. Uh, but alive, Amy Poehler. I love her. She's one of my favorite people in the world. So I would love to do that. Alright, question 3 of this is, have you ever had to wear uniforms at school? I almost went to a school where they had uniforms, but I got accepted to another school. So thank you. And I graduated from the school that didn't have uniforms. So there you go. But I still dress nice. Like there was a rule where you're not allowed to wear ripped jeans or short shorts, which is it should be a general rule because short shorts, unless they contour right, they should not be worn. Just gonna I don't wear short shorts because they won't contour right, and I understand my body pretty damn well. So there you go. Do you have a touch type? What the fuck? What the heck is a touch type? I'm sorry, excuse me my language. Um, what's under your bed? I have this giant duffel luggage bag that I use to go on long-term trips when I'm gone for like 10 days or more. I have a smaller one for weekends, and then I have a large one for long trips. And then I have like a medium-sized one for short, like medium trips. So I have that underneath my bed, and that's pretty much it. I basically just stuffed it underneath there one day. I was like, okay, this is where you're gonna be. So there you go. Do you believe in love at first sight? Yeah. Like a good first impression will make you the most attractive person in the world. I think that's, and if you're attractive, then some people will think, oh, I like this person, and then that like becomes, oh, I love this person. Then so far I'm single, so I don't believe that fully, even though I've met so many people. So single over here. Um, think fast. What do you like? What do you like right now? Food. Even though I just had it. Kombucha. I'll go get that as soon as I'm done with this video. Um, do you? Okay. Where were you on Valentine's Day? I was working. I don't do Valentine's Day well. Last time I did something big for Valentine's Day was when I was a senior in high school. We basically went out and I love that. That's my phone. Why are you people? Stop texting me. People are like, "Hey, let's hang out." I'm like, "Stop! I'm doing video right now for you guys. Stop texting me." And yes, I do have the Zelda ringtone for my phone. I'm a nerd, but yeah. What time do you get up? Like I said, about 5:36. What was the name of your first pet? First pet that I know of. Oh, my first pet for me was a cat named Mirage. We had a family pet, but this cat was my cat, and I loved her so much that she slept on my shoulder all the time, and she would nestle up near me. And one, I miss her. I just don't want to talk. I don't want to talk. I was crying. She ran away and didn't come back. Let's just say that. So, really, people? Um, is there? Oh, sorry. Who's the second to last person to call you? Um, hold my mother. So that happened. But yeah. Oh, I just completely skipped a whole. Is there anything going on this weekend? It's Sunday, so not really. How are you feeling right now? Well, this weekend was 4th of July, so there you go. How are you feeling right now? Pretty good, like, for the most part. Um, what do you think about the most? Trying to get into college? I think that's a huge thing in my life right now. What time do you get up in the morning? I just answered that. Sorry, that was a skip question. 5:36. Um, if you had a big win in the lottery, how long would you wait to tell people? As long as possible. I'm not. I don't want people like, oh, I want this and this and this. I'm like, let me pay off my student loans and see how much money I have still. So, um, who would you tell first? Probably my parents saying, hey, paid off student loans for you guys. You're welcome. You don't have to face it. Um, what was the last movie you saw at the cinema? Inside Out, which is such a good movie. Go see it. Amy Poehler, I want to meet you. That would be my dream. Life goals to meet Amy Poehler. I don't care if I have to travel cross country. I will meet her one day. Do you sing in the shower? Yes. There's some songs like I listen to a lot of pop songs when I'm in the shower, so I just like belt out like whether it's like old pop songs or new pop songs. I just belt it. I try it until like you start choking on water, then you should just stop and see a doctor. Um, these are repetitive questions. We're such a redundant list. Which store would you choose to max out your credit card? This is like another question. I would choose to max out my credit card either Amazon, Starbucks, Barnes& and Noble, or Old Navy. So those are my, like, I have my coffee, I have my books, I have my necessities, and I have my clothes. So there you go. That or King Supers, which is like Vons or whatever. Like, it's like a grocery store, but it's one of my favorite. Like, I just go and get my stuff, and I'm a member there, so you kind of get like points for gas points and all that stuff. So, which is really nice. I use those gas points a lot. Uh, what did you want to be when you grew? Oh, sorry. What? Sorry. What do you? Oh my gosh. Sorry. What do you do most when you're bored? Look up YouTube videos or check my Snapchat stories from my friends all over. Uh, which, if you want to know my Snapchat, it's abbeysexy. All lowercase. There you go. What do I do for a living? I am a shipper and processor of prepaid gift cards from a company that I work with. I can't really tell you what I do, like what companies I work with, but I can tell you that if you go to giftcardmall.com, it, that's basically where I work. I'm just one of the distributors of that company. It's like the middleman. So there you go. Uh, do you love your job? it's alright. It's not the best. I consider a job like just a stepping stone to where you're going to be in the future. So just keep looking at that as just a stepping stone, and you just do your best every day, regardless of how boring the job is or how stressful or tedious the job is. You still just do your best every day and try to smile every once in a while. It helps a lot when you're having like the most boring day. You're just sitting there bored as heck, and you feel like, and also some days it's stressful. Like last week I worked pretty close to a 40-hour work week. Oh wait, no, I worked 40-hour work weeks generally, but like last week I worked like a 60-hour work week, which was insane. I was just so tired. I was so weak, and I fell onto my bed, and like I thought to myself, why do I have this job? I told my father if I didn't go to school last year, I would go and get a job for a year, and I did, and I've had that job for a year and 1 month now. So I'm really happy with myself on that. Um, I'm also a hard worker, and I work really hard, so I guess that's kind of what it is. What did you want to be when you grew up? This might sound really cheesy, but I was so into science, and like I was to the point where I was about to move to Hawaii to study volcanoes. Like how freaking awesome is that? Like that job sounded awesome. And then I was just, as I was so into volcanoes, I don't know why I had an obsession with natural disasters, but I did. Except tornadoes. Tornadoes scared the crap out of me. Because they're like, it's like air coming at you at super fast speeds, and there's like air and then mixed with rain and mixed with everything else. That's why tornadoes scare me. But I should be more afraid of volcanoes because there's like molten hot rock just flying towards your face. Like, would you rather have molten hot rock or fast water coming to your face? Fast water and fast wind. Either way, they're a natural disaster. But I was just obsessed over volcanoes. I thought they were really cool. And my grandmother used to live in Oregon, and Oregon and Washington, and we would go up to Mount St. Helens, which is one of my favorite places in the world. And I was just obsessed with it as a kid, and it was just a place that we went up to, and I got to see it. It was so awesome. I always loved it. So I wanted to be a volcanologist. I was so into science. I was a science kid. I still am today. Like I watch TED Talks about science. I watch all these watch Vsauce, which is one of my favorite channels in the world. So check them out. If you could have any job, what would you want to be or do? I want to either be a film writer or a small bartender. Like not small bartender, but like a small bar owner slash bartender. Because I would just like to work at a bar. I think that would be the greatest job in the world. And you have to talk to people, and you make drinks, and you get just people come to you, and they want an awesome drink to be made. And I consider like making something a craft, and it should be treated as an art. So there you go. Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Really? Really, this question's happening. How many keys do you have on your key ring? I have 1 and 2, and then I have a light. I have my little, there you go, my little fob, and I have other stuff like, oh, hey, I have Master Splinter. And then I have my Zing T thing and my little army pen, so I don't want to lose that, so I'll put that right there. So there you go. That's page 3. Last page will be next video. Alright, I love you guys. Thank you for watching again. these videos are long, I'm sorry. That's why I took them and it'll be chunks. So yeah, see ya.